And good evening. Welcome out again here to Stanberry High School as we get set for the second night of Stanberry Tournament basketball action tonight here for you on Albany TV. Again, we'll have 4 games again tonight. First game of the night will be the number 1 seed, Worth County Girls, versus the number 8 seed, St. Joseph Lafayette Girls. Following that, we'll have, starting on the boys' side, the number 3 seeded Worth County Tigers versus the number 5 seed, the number 6 girls. It will be the Worth County girls that are coming off of a tough loss to Bramer last Thursday night in conference play, taking on the St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls. And as we get set here for tonight's opening game, we're going to take a quick BTC Bank pregame timeout. We'll be back to get ready for the opening game of the night when we come back in just a little bit here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helping smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis. I'll have the play-by-play action here for you for all 4 games tonight. Still awaiting our color commentator for the night, Mike Atkins, as he should be here during this first game, we believe. Let's take a look back at some of the games that occurred last night. Games started out with a match between the 3 and 6 seed, the host Stanberry Lady Bulldogs and the King City Lady Wildcats. It was Stanberry that will move on to the semifinals as the 3 seed with a 50-24 win over King City. And then it was the Platte Valley girls, the number 2 seed, that went over the number 7 seed, Mound City, last night, 40-13. So it'll be a 4:30 start tomorrow between King City, Mound City. The opposite side of the bracket will be filled out here with this game and the third game of the night featuring Albany North Andrew. And then on the boys' side, it was the number 1 seed, Mound City Panthers, that defeat the number 8 seed, King City Wildcats, last night, 74-27. So Mound City finds themselves in the semifinal round again here at the Stanberry Tournament. Again, last year won in overtime over, at the time, Jefferson in the championship game. And Platte Valley, the mixture of Jefferson, Platte, and South Nottoway find themselves also in the championship semis after defeating St. Joseph Lafayette JV last night 66-49. As, again, the loser of the next game between Worth County and Albany will play at 6 o'clock tomorrow against the St. Joseph Lafayette JV boys. And then also tomorrow night will be the loser of this game and the Albany North Andrew game. Final game of the night will feature King City versus the loser of the North Andrew Stanberry game. That will be the final game of the night here tonight from Stanberry. So again, that's how we set up here, at least for the moment, for the way the rest of the week will kind of shake out a little bit. Still trying to fill out our brackets. Who's going to move on to the championship semis? Who's going to fall into the consolation semis? But as we get started here for basketball action tonight, we'll have the playing of our national anthem. And it will be sung tonight by a very, usually an award-winning choir here for Stanberry. I would assume that tradition will continue again as they will sing the national anthem tonight here from what is the 46th Stanberry Invitational Tournament, as we'll play the national anthem and then get ready for your starting lineups. So there is the national anthem sung by the Stanberry High School Choir. And now we'll get ready here for your starting lineups. Here for the first matchup between the number 1 seed Worth County girls and number 8 seed St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls.
Our starters for Lafayette, number 12, Darcy Bowling. Number 20, Modesta Wilmington. Number 42, Steve Beasley. Number 44, Rory Charles. Number 52, Kendall Dennis. For Worth County, number 4, Reagan Ali. Number 5, Katie McElwain.
So those are your starting lineups here for both teams as we get started. Taking a look here at the starters again for St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls. It's Modesta Wilhelmsen, Jersey Croteau. Also starting Stevie Beasley and Ashlyn Keller will get the start. And then we do not have a name for our number 44 here tonight. So if you know who our number 44 is at home, you can let us know who that player will be. And then for Worth County, our starters tonight will feature Justina Weimer, Kaylee McElvain, Kristen New, Megan Cassaval, and Anna Gladstone. And as we get set to start, it's going to be Anna Gladstone that will get the opening tip-off. And actually, as I take that back, it is not Justina Weimer, but instead it's actually Reagan Ali getting the start. She'll be wearing number 4 tonight. Over on the right wing with it here is going to be Modesta Wilhelmsen. She'll drive in, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Quickly bringing it across here is going to be Cassaval. Put up the shot. McElvain can't get it to fall. New comes away with the rebound. Reagan Ali now with the basketball, and she'll drive it up to the top. The key gets it off now here for McElvain. Back to Aline, down to New. Trying to bring it inside. Gladstone puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound's going to be made now here by Krista New. New spins around, puts up the shot. No good, as it's going to be rebounded here by St. Joseph Lafayette. Ball will be tipped as the shot that time from our mystery 44 is no good, and then new shot can't go, and a foul going to be called here on the floor. Foul here against St. Joseph Lafayette will be their first team foul, as they'll get it inbounds here to Gladstone. And now trying to bring it into New, a foul will be called here against St. Joseph Lafayette. Foul here against Lafayette will go against number 44, her first personal, second team foul. Actually, I'm going to call that one on the floor as it's inbounds here to New. New drives in. Leaves it for Gladstone up at the free throw line now for Ali. Left wing to New. Trying to bring it inside to McIlvain. Can't get the shot with their left hand to go. Rebound's going to be made here by St. Joseph Lafayette. Bring it in here for Stevie Beasley as she'll drive into the corner now, trying to find a way out here. As Gladstone playing close man-to-man defense here for Worth County. And it'll be a jump ball that'll go here to St. Joseph Lafayette. Still scoreless here, 47 seconds here into the ball game. Shot from Lafayette is going to be short. Rebound's going to be made here by Casseval. Quickly getting it up to Gladstone. Goes up with their left hand. Can't get it to fall. McIlvain then loses it on the rebound. It's one of the things that we saw from Gladstone in the Stanberry tournament. And she's somebody that can take over a ball game. And especially with Reagan Ali, who was out the entire Albany tournament, is another player that you could see for Worth County that could take over a ball game at any given chance, as it'll be a travel there by Keller as she came up with the rebound off the missed shot there by Croteau. Casseval brings it across the center court logo here at Stanberry High School. Ali with it on the right wing. Gets it out to Gladstone. Over to left wing for New. New drives in. Puts up the shot and is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Foul, I believe, going to go here against Ashlyn Keller. It'll be her first personal. Team's third. First free throw from New off the front of the iron. One of the things here about this St. Joe Lafayette JV team, all freshmen here on this team, as the second shot from New is up and good. That may be just what Worth County ordered to kind of open up the scoring again. It was a close game that they lost to Bramer, where they were held to, I believe, just 36 points, as it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Actually, they're going to call a reaching foul here against Worth County. Foul, first personal.
Didn't give them the flat foul.
6:19 still left to play here in this first quarter.
Yeah, there you go.
We're going to have a ball game here, boys.
They had a 20-point win. They made it.
Ball.
Nothing. Worth County lead 6:19 still left to play here in this first quarter. Get it to fall. Lafayette. Also newly entered into the game here for last one off the back. Tipped away.
Welcome back out again here.
coverage here for you on Albany TV. 5-1 Worth County. Number 1 seed with 39 is the Blazers. 239 is left to play in the opening quarter. Checking out here after McIlvain will check back in here for Worth County. She'll check in here for Kristen New. Ali will now inbounds here for the Lady Tigers. Well, inbounds the Spires. Now gets it to Jenna Smith on the wing. Over to the left wing. Sends it across to Smith. Up to Hardy up at the top of the key, right wing. Trying to bring it inside. McIlvain spins around, can't get it to fall. Rebound made here by St. Joseph Lafayette. And bringing it across here is going to be Wilhelmsen. She'll send it left wing here for Beasley. Up to the top of key for 50. 1:35 left to play here in the first quarter. Left wing with it here is going to be Wilhelmsen. Drives, lose it. Shot from the corner, no good. There by Jersey Croteau. And now Hardy going to be called here for the travel. Checking back in here is going to be Ashlyn Keller for St. Joseph Lafayette, and Casseval will check back in here for Worth County. 1:19 left to play here in this first quarter, 5-4. Worth County with a 1-point lead here in this 1-8 game on the girls' side of the Stanberry Invitational Tournament bracket. Lot speech with it. We'll send it over to the right wing this time for Wilhelmsen. Into the corner now. Bringing it in. Keller's shot off the mark. Rebound's going to be made here by Jenna Smith. Smith will quickly send it up here for Casseval. Goes off her foot, out of bounds. St. Joseph basketball here with 51.2 left to play here in the first. Irish will inbounds here as Modesta Wilhelmsen brings it. Actually, I take that back. It's going to be Aaron Lotspeech that brings it across. Over to the right wing for Wilhelmsen. Into the corner, shot from three. No good that time there by Stevie Beasley as it bounces out. Smith up at the top of the key over to left wing for Ali. Brings it now in for McIlvain. Back out to Jenna Smith into the corner for Casseval. Again to Smith. Casseval into the corner now for Ali. Casseval now for McIlvain with 10 seconds. Into the corner for Smith. Casseval again top of the key. Smith, 5 seconds left. They get it to Spires. Right wing. Casseval, shot from three. Rolls out, no good. 5-4 is the lead here for Worth County over St. Joseph Lafayette in a close first quarter. We're back with more when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Burlington Junction, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
If a sports injury sidelines you from your favorite activity, don't worry. You have a team of experts ready to help. From sprains and strains to breaks and more serious injuries, Mosaic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine professionals have the skill and experience to get you back in the game as fast as possible. For more information, visit mymosaiclifecare.org/sports. Mosaic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. We're all in to get you back in.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry, where it's a 5-4 lead for Worth County over St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls. As we enter the second quarter, and it'll be Lafayette basketball to start out the second quarter. Bringing it across, here it's going to be Lot Speech. Shove it up at the top of the key here. Again, that's a man-to-man defense put on here by Worth County up at the top of the key here with Will Holmson. Into the corner, Beasley shot from three. No good. And an over the back call going to be called against St. Joseph Lafayette. Foul there against St. Joe Lafayette is going to go against Croto. That'll be her first personal. Jenna Smith now for New. To Smith up the top key, right wing for Casseval. Into the corner now again for New. Bringing it inside now, back out again here to Jenna Smith, left wing. Top of the key for Casseval. New drives in, back to Casseval, left wing for Smith. Into the corner, New. Already 40 seconds gone here in this start of the second quarter as the shot from McIlvain no good, and then a jump ball that'll be forced. That'll keep it here with Worth County. So Casseval inbounds here for Worth County. Inbounds goes for Jenna Smith into the corner now again for Casseval. Now Lee ready to come in the next check here for Worth County. Going to Smith to Casseval, back again to New. And a foul here against St. Joseph Lafayette is going to go against Aaron Lotspeech. That'll be her first personal, team 7th. So at the line for the bonus now, here's going to be Worth County's. They'll be at the line for the rest of the way out. New at the line for the 1-and-1. First shot, rolls out, no good. Now pass intercepted here by Casseval. Gets it out now for McIlvain in the paint, trying to leave it off there for Casseval. And it's going to be stolen away here by the Irish. Will Holmson brings it across. Into the corner now here for 44, brings it inside for Keller. Leaving it off on the block and up and good there for two. For is Stevie Beasley, as the bucket will fall and the foul. So Krista New will get the 2 points and then go for the 3-point play here. As the foul here against St. Joseph Lafayette is going to go here against number 44. That'll be her second personal. As again, New can't get it to fall. And then the shot from Worth County's Kaylee McIlvain is blocked away out of bounds. 7-6, Worth County with a lead. 6:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Ali drives baseline. Puts up an awkward shot, can't get it to fall. Shot from three. Off the mark, no good. Now New drives in, puts up the shot, gets the layup off the high glass, up and good for two. New now with 5 of the 9 points here for Worth County. 9-6. Worth County with the lead. And a travel called here against the Lady Irish. Megan Caswell brings it across here for Worth County over to New. Into the corner now for Ali. Back again to New. Left wing Caswell. Into the corner again. Ali. Shot from three. No good. Spires there. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound now made here by Lafayette. And now Spires will fight for the rebound. New goes up and lays it off the glass again. In for two. As that one's going to be off the rim there. Quickly in transition is New. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go this time as Ali comes away with the rebound. She'll spin around. Puts it off the glass. Up and good for 2. Into the corner here for Beasley. Gets it now into Keller. A little too hard. Can't get it to go. And a foul going to be called here against Worth County. Foul against Worth County here is going to be their team's 4th, and it's going to be the first personal here against Kristen New. 4:50 left to play here in the second quarter. 13-6 now, Worth County. Starting to pull away a little bit here in the second quarter. This one's going to be kicked out of bounds here by New on the inbounds. Ball inbounds here for Lot Speech. Drives in, puts up the shot, gets it to go in, and gets the foul. Foul here against Worth County is going to go against Reagan Ali. That'll be her first personal. Team's 5th. Lot Speech's free throw attempt. Up and good as she makes the 3-point play. Croteau will check out. 44 will check in. 4:46 left to play here in the second quarter. 13-9 is the lead here for Worth County. Into the corner for Ali. Right wing to New. Into the corner now for Ali again. Back up to New. Drives in, leaves it off for Casseval. Sends it across. Ali shot from 3. Off the iron, no good. Spires with the rebound. Fights her way to the basket. Puts it up and good for 2. 15-9. Worth County with the lead. Wilhelmsen trying to throw it over to the right wing. Stevie Beasley shot. No good. Rebound made here by 44. This time shot no good. It's going to be rebounded here by Spires. Casseval with it up at the top of the key here with over halfway through the second quarter of play. Goes off Ali's foot, goes right through to Megan Casseval on the left wing. Right wing for New, trying to bring it inside again to Spires. And she's going to be fouled as she tried to pass it out to Casseval. She'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. So it'll be the 9th team foul here against the Lafayette Fighting Irish girls. Foul here will go against number 44. That'll be her 3rd. Still with 3:39 left to play here in the second. Shot from Spires up and good on the first free throw. Second free throw attempt here from Spires. Off the mark, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Krista New. New for Casseval. Now gets it to McIlvain. Will try and sidestep a defender. Sends it back out for Casseval. Up now for New. New drives in. Leaves it for Spires on the baseline. Back out now for New. Top of the key, Casseval now right wing. Ali back into McIlvain. Sends it up top now for Casseval. Left wing New. Into the corner again for Ali. New leaves it off for Casseval. Now for McIlvain. And she'll try and sidestep a defender. Sending it back out into the corner. It's going to be knocked out of bounds here by Modesta Wilhelmsen. (16-9) Worth County has a lead here over St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls. 2:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot from 3 from Ali, up and good. She's put up a couple of threes tonight, that time able to knock it down. Trying to answer back as Beasley, it'll be short. Rebound made by Spires. That'll be New this time, bringing it across the center court line. Gets it off this time now for Castle over to left wing for Ali. Trying to bring it inside. McIlvain, shot no good. Rebound's going to be made here by St. Joseph Lafayette. Hot Speech will send it up to the top of the key. Driving is Wilhelmsen. Lays it up with her left hand. Gets it to roll in. Good for two. 19-11, 2:10 left to play here in this first half. Ali with it on the left wing. Gets it to McIlvain. Over to the right wing for Casseval. Into the corner now for Reagan Ali. Brings it in for Spires. Spins around. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound's going to be made here by Modesta Wilhelmsen. Wilhelmsen with it up at the top of the key. Trying to feed it inside to Keller, and a foul going to be called here against McIlvain. That'll be her first personal, team's sixth. Next foul against Worth County will put St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls into the bonus. Ball inbounds here for Beasley. Up to the top of the key, now here for Lot Speech. Leaves it off now here for Allie Nash. Ball tipped there by McIlvain, corralled by Beasley. Lot Speech able to keep it from going and over and back. She'll get it up at the top of the key and bring it out and try and restart the Lady Irish possession. Try and restart the offense here with 1:15 left to play here in the first half, 19-11. It's an 8-point Worth County lead. Wilhelmsen shot from three. Off the backside of the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by New. Casseval sends it across for Ali. She's already knocked down one. That one no good off the back of the iron. Spires, though, fights for the rebound. They get it into Ali. She'll be fouled. We'll go to line to shoot two. Foul here against the Irish girls are going to go against Ashlyn Keller. That'll be her second personal, team's 10th. As Ali's first shot rolls around and out, no good. .5 left to play here in this first half. Second shot from Ali is up and good as she's able to knock home the second. 20-11. Worth County with the lead. Beasley shot from three. No good. Ball's tipped up and rebound here made by New. And New is going to be called here for a carry. 37.6 left to play here in the half. Aaron Lot Speech brings it across, sends it up. Now again, she'll get it on the right wing, leaves it off for number 50 as she'll lay it off the glass, but can't get it to fall. Casseval with it on the right wing, sends it back up for New. 20 seconds left here in the half. Casseval will send it across now for Krista New as she'll drive to the block. And then as she tries to leave it off, she's going to be pushed from behind. And we'll go to the line now to shoot two as Worth County into the double bonus. Foul here against St. Joseph Lafayette is going to go against Modesta Wilhelmsen. That'll be her second. New's free throw attempt up and good. Checking back in here is going to be Jersey Croto. As the next shot from New is up and good. New's able to hit both of them, and checking in here is going to be Jillian Hardy. She'll check in here for Spires with 11.5 left to play here in the half. Lot Speech brings it across, loses it, picks it back up in the paint, spins around, puts it off the glass, can't get it to fall. And then putting it up at the buzzer, no good. There's St. Joseph Lafayette, so it's a 22-11 lead here for Worth County over St. Joseph Lafayette. We're back with more when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you are tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DREAM.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolbus a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry, and I'd like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast. The number 1 seed Worth County girls, the number 8 seed St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Illinois, Iowa. Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, Albany Hy-Vee. Shows of Albany and Northwest Cell. Mosaic Medical Center, Albany. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association. Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City. Applenap Insurance of Grant City. And Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany. And the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. We'll welcome in our color analyst Mike Atkins when we start the second half, as he's on his way. He should be here as we get ready to start the second half of the ball game. I'd like to thank our sponsors again for helping you bring you tonight's broadcast. Also like to thank everybody that made last night a big success, as we calculated up the views from last night. 4,500 viewers last night on the 4 games. Taking a look, though, at here's some of the stats from this game. Worth County girls unofficially shooting 8 for 27 from the field, 5 for 11 from the free throw line, 1 for 7 from behind the three-point arc. Led in scoring by Krista New with 9 points. Reagan Ali had 6 points, 4 points for Anna Gladstone, 3 points for Meredith Spires. For the St. Joseph Lafayette JV, unofficially they have shooting 4 for 27 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 1 for 9 from behind the three-point arc. And taking a look here at the point totals, 2 points for Wilhelmsen, 2 points for Beasley, 2 points for Keller, 1 point for Croto and Lot Speech. However, fouls are a big thing so far here in the ball game. Actually, I take that back. The points were 6 for Lot Speech, 2 for Wilhelmsen and Beasley, 1 for Croto. As we take a look here at the fouls, it was 2 fouls for Wilhelmsen, 2 fouls for Beasley, 2 fouls for Keller, 1 foul for Lots Beach, 1 foul for Croto, and also a couple of fouls on our mystery number 44 is actually number 14 in our program, and Harley Tarr. Worth County girls also in a little bit of foul trouble as well, sitting for pretty much about the second half of the first quarter and all of the second quarter was Anna Gladstone. She kind of got in some foul trouble in the Albany tournament as well. She sits with 2 fouls for most of the time in the first half. McIlvain, New, and Ali each with 1 foul. Spires also with 1 foul in the first half for the Worth County girls. Again, it's a 22-11 lead here for Worth County. It was a 5-4 Worth County lead at the end of the first quarter, and then it was Worth County kind of broke out a little bit there in the second, and they now take an 11-point lead here over St. Joseph Lafayette. We'll be back with the start of the second half when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Schultz Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Schultz has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champ's Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Schultz adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Schultz Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
If a sports injury sidelines you from your favorite activity, don't worry. You have a team of experts ready to help. From sprains and strains to breaks and more serious injuries, Mosaic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine professionals have the skill and experience to get you back in the game as fast as possible. For more information, visit mymosaiclifecare.org/sports. Mosaic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. We're all in to get you back in.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Burlington Junction, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you are tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. We'll welcome in our color commentator for the night, Mike Atkins.
Sorry to be late. I've been out trying to bail out the Houston Astros. And if I can't get them out of trouble, I'm going to help them with their fine.
All right. And we'll have a foul here called quickly against St. Joseph Lafayette. We had a couple of we had some help there during the halftime timeout as some of the names were wrong here in our program, as that foul going to go against number 12, Wilhelmsen. Jaslyn King, number 40. I've been calling her lot speech the entire time. That's actually number 52. That just comes away with the rebound there. Bringing it across here is going to be Harley Tarr. She'll sidestep the defenders, goes up, but she is going to be called here for the travel. So, Mike, it's a 22-11 basketball game here at the half as you're newly entered in here with us as Anna Gladstone turns around and puts it in. Gladstone sat on the bench for most of the first half in foul trouble, but it was a 5-4 Worth County lead at the end of the first quarter. It started to really kind of open it up there a little bit in the second.
Well, and they've come out in a 1-3-1 zone. I don't know if that's what they did in the first half. They want to be really conscious of it. She's very aggressive and ultra competitive, and sometimes those two things can lead to some foul trouble.
And she'll get the steal and then lays it up off the glass. Something good for two. 26-11 now. Worth County with the lead. So Worth County was playing a half-court man-to-man defense there in the first half, and as you mentioned, coming out in a 1-3-1 zone here. As driving in here is going to be Jersey Croto. As New will quickly find Gladstone, then leaves it off for McIlvain. She can't get the shot to go, but rebound is going to be made here by Casseval.
Nice pass by Gladstone. Had a chance at a layup, but opted for the uncontested layup.
And then New will be calling here for the travel. 6:17 left to play here in the third quarter for Worth County. She'll check.
Tough call. Foot shuffle. And I honestly think not fundamentals anymore is teaching kids how to make balls.
Yeah, give it up to Gladstone. Make her presence felt here quickly in the second half with a couple of easy transition layups. Quickly in the second half with a couple of easy transition layups. Irish. Steele gets it back up to Gladstone. Look up to their left hand. The ball. And a jump ball.
But you may
Puts high off the glass. King gets it over now for Croto. As it's stolen away here by Casseval. Quickly gets it out for Gladstone. Again, can't get the shot to go. Into the corner here now for Wilhelmsen. Gives it off for Croto, up now for King. King drives in, puts up the little floater off the glass, up and good for two.
One of the things you see too, I noticed with the Tigers, we've seen both New and Gladstone post up and score.
As this one's going to be stolen away here by Wilhelmsen. She goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound made there by Stevie Beasley.
And in the tournament, we saw McIlvain, although she was a perimeter shooter, but we saw McIlvain step out and hit a bunch of threes in the final that they won over Platte Valley. And I think what that tells me is you got a group of girls that have not been content with where they were, but have tried to expand the nature of their game, which should make the team better in the process. And it goes back to that adage of players who get made in the offseason, teams get made during the season. They've done a nice job of working to make themselves better.
Jill Hardy will check in here for New as the shot is up and no good. There by Stevie Beasley up at the top of the key with it. Castle over to the right wing, trying to feed it inside to Gladstone. So now send it back out. McIlvain from the right elbow. She'll hit nothing but the bottom of the net. 34-15 as again Worth County continues to expand their lead here in this third quarter. Croto back up to King. Sends it over to the left wing into the corner now. Wilhelmsen shot from three. No good. Rebound made there by Bennett. And back up to the top of the key here for Ali. Into the corner now. Casseval shot from three. No good. Gladstone there, though, to clean up the dirty work off the glass.
Good ball movement for a shot, and then quick to the ball on the offensive glass.
King will drive in, puts up a little floater right in front of the free throw line. No good. It'll be McIlvain that comes away with the rebound. And then Gladstone trying to send it out, and a travel going to be called as she falls to the floor. 2:35 still left to play here in the third quarter. Ashlyn Keller will now check in here for Kendall Bennett.
I know we've had some changes in the program. Is this Beasley on the point?
That's King.
King on the point, that's right. We got the number change. King does a nice job of splitting the gaps in that zone, but it almost looks like Lafayette needs to have somebody, one of these wings, has got to be conscious about rotating back, or they're going to give up a lot of layups, just like right there.
And now Wilhelmsen shot from three, rolls out, no good. Bennett with the rebound. Gets it off for King. Little floater up and good. Gets it up now for Gladstone, trying to bring it into Ali. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, but it will stay here with Worth County with 1:45 still to play here in the third.
Not a bad idea. Maybe a little error under the pass.
Now Spires will check in here for McIlvain. Inbounds up for Gladstone. Back to Ali quickly on the block. This time she's able to get the pass and knocks it in off the glass. 38-17. Croto sends it over for King. King drives in, loses it, sends it back out for Croto. She'll put up a shot from 3. No good. And this one's going to go out of bounds here off of Worth County.
This is really our first look at Ali this year. She had an injury that knocked her out of the Albany tournament, a tournament that the Tigers won in convincing fashion.
And a 5-second call there on the inbounds. Up to the top of the key with it here is going to be Gladstone. We'll try and leave it off for Spires. It's going to be stolen away here by the Lady Irish. Underneath a minute left to play. Wilhelmsen trying to feed it inside. It's going to be knocked away by Spires. Goes to Gladstone. Waits for the defender to go by. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. And then knocks it out of her own teammate Smith's hands out of bounds. And then it's going to be touched here by St. Joseph Lafayette. It'll be Worth County basketball.
Boy, I thought that was pretty clearly off Worth County. That must have hit it off of a Lafayette player's hand. Nobody's arguing about it.
Spires with it into paint. Now sends it back up for Smith. Into the corner now for Jill Hardy. Hardy to Gladstone. Into the corner. Casseval feeds it into Spires. Back out again to Casseval. Drives in, puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall off the backboard. Again, bringing it across. Here's going to be Croto over to left wing. Back up to the top key, Beasley. Wilhelmsen now, shot from the baseline. Too hard, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Hardy. And a foul will be called here with 3.2 left in the third. Actually, it's going to be a travel called here against Worth County.
In Worth County,
Wilhelmsen shot from 3 at the buzzer, short.
Worth County zone really effective. Only 2 points given up in that half. And comfortable third quarter lead now, 38-17.
We're back with more, and we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Schultz Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Schultz has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champ's Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Schultz adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Schultz Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set here to start the fourth quarter of our first game of the night between the number 1 seed, Worth County girls, and the number 8 seed, St. Joseph Lafayette JV. It'll be Lady Irish basketball to start out this fourth quarter. King will get the inbounds up at the top of the key.
Still in the zone, and Lafayette's just having trouble getting anything to drop outside. I think their only basket was an offensive rebound.
Shot that time off the side of the rim. Picked up here by Casseval. Into the corner. Hardy back out to Casseval, top of the key. Hardy left wing. Feeds it in the corner for Smith. Smith trying to bring it into Spires. And then it'll be a jump ball. That'll be fours that'll go to Worth County. As Ali will now check in here for the Lady Tigers, and she'll check in here for Casseval. Newell inbounds. Spires has it in the corner, back up to Jenna Smith. Over now for Kristen New at the elbow. Shot into the corner. No good. Spires comes with the rebound, sends it back out to Ali. She'll put up a shot from 3, knocks it down. It's the second of the night that she's hit from behind the arc. Already a minute gone here in this fourth quarter of play. Trying to bring it back out to King, stolen away here by New. New into the corner for Smith. Gets it off to Hardy. Now for New. Back out to Aliyah. She'll drive in. Lays it up with her left hand and is going to be called for the charge. King will walk it across the center court logo here at Stanberry High School. Proto drives in, falls. Now trying to get it out of the trap. And a foul going to be called here against Jenna Smith. That will be the first personal here against Smith, team's third on Worth County.
And I do think King has done the right thing with her dribble penetration in the gaps, and somebody should be open. You draw 2 people to you. Somebody should have a look.
King sends it into the corner. Now back up again for Wilhelmsen, now over to Lot Speech. Has it stolen away here by Smith, then she'll have the pass stolen away. Wilhelmsen regains it here for the Lady Irish. She'll put up a little floater, can't get it to fall. Rebound made now by Ali.
Then on the backside of that zone, Worth County's done a nice job of boxing out. They do give away a little size in there.
As New will go up and under, can't get it to fall though. And a jump ball will be forced. That'll go to St. Joseph Lafayette. King will bring it across here for the Lady Irish. King sends it in the corner. Wilhelmsen shot from 3, up and good.
Well, they really needed that. They'd had trouble getting anything to fall. King's done a nice job of getting the offense started, and then things kind of go downhill from there. But it's not the shots. They've taken good shots, just haven't gotten them to drop.
They feed it into New on the block. Now back out again for Hardy. A shot from 3. Rolls in. Good for 3 as she enters back with the tray of her own.
Well, that in and out, we've mentioned all year, sometimes the best way to get a 3 is go in and out with it into the post, wait for the double down, and then kick it back out.
44-20, Worth County with the lead. Smith sends it up to the top of the key for Hardy. Now into Spires, trying to feed it inside to New. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Worth County. Checking in now is going to be McIlvain. Also checking in here is going to be Stevie Beasley. New trying to inbounds it there to Hardy, and it's going to be out of her reach, out of bounds. So King will inbounds with a 24-point lead with 4:40 left to play in the fourth. King will send it now over to Beasley. Back to King. She'll drive in, leaves it for Beasley, left wing, shot from 3, short, out of bounds. Coming up next will be a matchup between the Worth County boys and the Albany boys here from the Stanberry basketball tournament. McIlvain on the right elbow. Loses it as it's picked up here by King. She'll quickly come back in transition. Into the corner, shot from 3. Off the back of the iron, no good there by Wilhelmsen. New puts up the shot, can't get it to fall, and then Ali will be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, one thing, if you're St. Joe Lafayette, you're probably disappointed that you can't get shots to drop. They've gotten pretty good shots. They're running their offense pretty well. the only thing I might say, maybe some of those shots a little quick. You know, if you go through stretches where you just can't get outside shots to drop, somehow you want to get the ball inside, whether it's off the drive or post play, and maybe that's something. But that just comes with a little bit of experience too.
Trying to bring it inside for New. Back out again. Hardy shot from 3. Rolls out this time. Jenna Smith, though, comes away with the rebound. Hardy will get it off this time. Now to Ali. Back again to Smith in the corner. McIlvain trying to drive baseline is going to be shoved out of bounds a little bit here, as a foul is going to go against Lot Speech. That'll be her first personal, team's third. McIlvain gets the inbounds, maybe tipped a little bit there by Lot Speech, but a rebound made here by Hardy. She'll get it out to Ali. Shot from 3 from Smith off the back of the iron.
A little late on the delivery on the out-of-bounds play. If he hits her when she comes open, she's got a wide open, uncontested layup.
That'll be a jump ball this time. That'll stay here with Worth County. Had quite a few jump balls so far here tonight. A lot of quick jump ball calls, as we've seen sometimes during the girls' games. Inbounds goes here to Hardy now for McIlvain. Into the corner for Smith. To Ali on the wing, and she's going to be fouled here by Wilhelmsen. And that will be her 4th.
See, in the big scheme of things,
actually, that'll be her 5th.
In the big scheme of things, that's probably a foul, but it didn't affect the play, didn't affect flow. Just that's almost one of those you want to see it play through.
So Wilhelmsen will foul out with her 5th with 3:24 left to play here in the 4th, 44-20. Worth County with the lead in the basketball. And taking it to the basket and laying it off the glass there is going to be Kaylee McIlvain. King will send her over to the right wing. Drives in. Beasley shot. Short, no good. Rebound's going to be made here by Gladstone.
Smart play. She likes to run. Was 1-on-2. Pulled it back.
Hardy shot from 3, no good. I believe we're going to have another jump ball here. This time going to go to St. Joseph Lafayette. Checking in now is going to be Ashlyn Keller. So underneath 3 minutes left to play here in this 4th quarter, 46-20. As the shot there from Bennett, no good. New drives in, leaves it off for Gladstone. Back up to the top key, McIlvain. Ali into the corner for Hardy. Leaves it off now for Gladstone. Back up again to Ali. Shot from 3. Off the inside of the iron, no good. Gladstone's able to keep it in play. She gets it to Ali. Gladstone with driving on the baseline is going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, what looked like somewhat of a competitive game when I got here is sure blown out of proportion here in the second half.
King picks up her 2nd.
I think only 5 points for the Lafayette JV here in the second half. 1-3-1 zone has really clamped down on. Well, I say that they've had some pretty good looks at the basket.
It's actually been 9 points here in the
9
second
points
half.
the second
so
half.
far. Yep.
My bad.
It's all right. It was a 22-11 game, and here in half, it was a 5-4 lead for Worth County at the end of the first quarter. Gladstone's second shot no good, but a lane violation will get her a second opportunity here. And this time she's able to make that one count. 47-20. It's a 27-point Worth County lead with 2:15 left to play here in the 4th. King with the basketball. Sends it over to left wing, this time now for Harley Tarr. has the pass tipped away. New leaves it off for Gladstone, and she is going to be fouled. Again, we'll go to line to shoot 2 with 1:55 left. Foul here will go against Jaslyn King. That'll be her third, team sixth. Foul from Gladstone rolls out, no good. Next foul by the Lady Irish will put Worth County into the bonus. Checking in now here for Worth County is going to be Emily Brown.
Kind of hard to read those numbers from up here, especially when you got old eyes.
As Gladstone's able to hit home the second. 48-20, 1:55 left to play here in the fourth quarter. King with it, up at the top of the key. Trying to send it inside. Shot no good that time by Allie Nash. Spinning around that time there is Ashlyn Keller. She can't get it to fall either. Quickly in transition is Gladstone. Now it's up to a 30-point ball game. We'll have running clock as long as it stays at a 30-point ball game, but right now just at 30 with 1:20 left to play here in the fourth. King shot from 3, up and good.
Freshman good. It's an impressive freshman.
As Gladstone drives in, can't get it to fall. And a foul going to be called here against Brown there on the rebound. That'll be the first personal there against Emily Brown, fourth team foul. A minute left to play here in the ball game, 50-23. Worth County with the lead. Try to feed it inside. It's going to go off of Brown out of bounds. So unless something drastic changes here in the next 53 seconds, Worth County will move into the championship semis, where the Lafayette JV will move into the consolation semis. As the shot is no good. Rebound made here by Lafayette over to the right wing. Shot from 3 from Tar, no good. Now Gladstone will drive in. Can't get it to fall. Brown, though, there. She's able to get the putback in. Almost looked more like a over-the-basket pass than anything.
I don't think it was, but that's sure what it looked like.
(52-23), bringing it across. Here is Hardy with 13 seconds left. McIlvain, shot from 3, no good. Brown with the rebound, can't get it to fall. And it'll be a jump ball with 3.9 seconds left that it's going to go to Worth County. Jenna Smith will enter. Also entering here is going to be Aaron Lotspeech. Ball inbounds to Ali. And that will do it. 52-23, Worth County comes away with the victory. We'll be back in just a moment with the BTC Bank postgame.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you. BTC Bank.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. I'd like to thank our sponsors, helping bring you the first broadcast game of the night between the number 1 seed Worth County girls and number 8 seed St. Joseph Lafayette girls. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee. Schultz of Albany and Northwest Cell. Mosaic Medical Center, Albany, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City, Applenapp Insurance of Grant City, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. Worth County girls unofficially shoot 21 for 55 from the field, 7 for 17 from the free throw line, 3 for 14 from behind the three-point arc, led in scoring by Anna Gladstone with 18, 11 points for Kristen New and Reagan Ali, 4 points for Kaylee McIlvain, 3 points for Hardy Inspires, 2 points for Emily Brown. For St. Joseph Lafayette JV girls, unofficially shooting 10 for 52 on the night, 2 for 5 from the free throw line, 4 for 18 from behind the three-point arc, led in scoring by Jaslyn King. 52-23 Worth County girls pick up a win tonight over the Lafayette JV girls. Next game coming up for you is the Worth County Albany boys. We'll have that game coming up for you